And the exciting par 5 with the potential to reach into and have an eagle try.
Absolutely hammered this tee shot.
Wow. The majority of the field getting it to this green in 2 shots.
What do you think, Usti?
I think he's going to give it a go. But look, it's rather dangerous to say the least.
Oh, he hit it fat. Oh, he might get away with it. Oh, that's not what he was trying to do.
A very popular spot. Not popular, but frequently visited. You don't want to be there.
Really intimidating shot, regardless of how short it may be in there.
Open the face up, break the wrist, give it a thump. Played it well, played it well.
Par 5 for a birdie.
Oh, it's tough to tell whether that was a little bit of stroke or a little bit of read. But it's a formidable hole. It's okay. It's not a great hole, but it's okay.
Just a wonderful set of greens. They're big and they're nasty, and these guys are getting driven nuts by them.
It was a pretty confident swing, well struck.
Okay. A nice little easy chip shot.
And this is one of those shots where, you know, there's kind of three possibilities. You know, you nearly make it, or you make a mess of it.
Pretty well judged from there, Nick.
Yeah, they'll take that one.
It's important to scratch it apart here. You don't want to give one back with a bogey on a par 4.
And he has it.
Now from the bunker.
And a good aggressive swing there.
Not a bad bunker shot. Wasn't a very good lie there.
from long range for birdie.
Very difficult to be aggressive. And there's the problem coming down the hill.
That's carrying a little too much speed. And another nervous length putt.
That looks like a good 4. That's a 4.
An extremely difficult hole location today. Really tough to get close to. The field's averaging more than 40 feet away from the cup with their tee shot. Really rips through.
He hit just a beautiful little 5-wood in there. Well, he is the player who can really hit shots. He still moves the ball from right to left, left to right, low, high.
So he has to really consider this situation, think, okay, just hit the best putt you can, but make sure you get it close. Has he given it quite enough to get there? That's a very good lag putt.
Still one of those little tricky ones left, though.
Yeah, a little tidying up to do here.
Rather untidy. It's cost him a stroke.
And that's the way to drive it straight. That is a good one.
And this is a good hole location for him. He likes to work it from right to left.
It's not even watching it, just hitting it and just say, yep, that's as good as I can hit it. I don't even need to watch it. Wow, what a shot.
Not much break here. Straight up the hill. There we go.
It is a gorgeous hole, but can be very difficult to play depending on the wind.
Taking the 3 metal here wisely.
Good shot. That's very fine. There you are. That's a nice position. That's okay.
He's got a very nice look at this one.
Walking after it pretty early, so you know he didn't hit it well.
Landed a bit soft. Not got the easiest of shots from there either.
Will it get up? Will it get up? Yes.
Let's go to 7.
An enormous tee shot.
In these wind conditions, you really have to decide what shots you're going to hit before you can pull a club.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. It's all about trajectory, isn't it?
Well, and shape as well.
That's a good-looking swing, right on plane.
This is going to be good.
Wow, wow.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
And then we got to start hitting some greens, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, that was a decent swing, but I think he was just stuck in between clubs there. This is not lying well. This will need to be a real beauty.
Oh, and that's beautiful. Absolutely a work of art. Just fabulous. He thought it might have gone in. You're not going to be too upset about that, I can assure you.
One of those you just about can't miss.
Yeah, well done. So many long putters around. One of the few with a very short putter.
You notice his right forefinger in his hand running down the shaft. That's what guys used to do to try to help their putting instead of just going out and buying a long putter.
He's fine. He's got a wonderful angle to that hole now.
And he won't be very happy with that shot. No, he's not happy.
A little safe there for 2 putts would be good.
Wasn't really a very pretty A time, was it, Ian?
No, not for him. Should have hit that in a lot closer than that. This is not an easy putt to hole. Obviously, you can see how long it is, but it's real easy to 3-putt if you get careless. Oh, wonderful speed.
Over to Brad Faxon.
Thanks, Dan. Par 4 and very difficult today. Only one birdie on this hole.
Well, got a good chase and run on that one. Good position.
Golf course in immaculate condition. The greens are absolutely perfect. Boy, that was way too much club.
Oh, look out. Not the easiest of places to get down to 2 from.
Pretty basic little pitch shot here, and I think a bit of a break, it being just off the edge of the fairway. A little more grass under the ball makes the shot a little tougher to chunk or miss hit.
I'll go get that one. Put the air out of that real early.
By his reaction, obviously thought it was online had he hit it. And will take his time on that par putt. Looks a bit confused for the moment.
Right in the middle.
Ian Baker Finch.
On the 11th tee, par 5.
So it started towards the sand. For now, almost certainly a forced layup.
Certainly not reachable from there.
Well, these. This is just smash and hope, I would think.
Out of the sand, just a layup. And he knows exactly where it is.
Wow, just a good solid wedge.
A wonderfully balanced golf swing and a shot that started on a perfect line.
Oh, a very good shot. Very nice indeed.
What's he thinking right now? Peter, you're up.
He's going to make the putt.
That was a bit mean-spirited, wasn't it?
But it's a tough hole coming up. An important tee shot.
Just perfect.
Good shot, good result anyway. Well out the fairway.
Gorgeous golf swing. Packs a heck of a punch, has beautiful rotation in his body, and allows him to get a lot of speed that looks effortless.
For a birdie 3, he gets it in. We go up to 13. Oh boy.
Oh no. Looks like someone spotted it for him.
Yes, the best of luck.
Yeah, he fluffed it a little bit. That was a 1 in 10 bad one.
You can see, not happy with that.
Okay, for his par.
No. I'm very surprised.
And this is a point in the round that he has to keep his energy up, keep the enthusiasm going.
Well, interesting choice of clubs here, and I don't know if I quite understand this, going with a 3 metal.
Well, this is as good an angle as you can get. Just hit something at the center of the green, maybe try to peel it a hair.
Struck it nicely. Very difficult to get it close. Come out of the bunker. This is tricky.
Pretty good line, Peter.
And that's okay. That's really all you're looking to do.
This is a must for drama. We need it for drama. These guys out here, they go nuts trying to figure out where these putts are going. I thought he'd make that one.
Ooh, that's a nice drive. Very, very nice tee shot there.
Very sweet shot. He succeeded in finding the fairway there.
Peter Costas, what's he got here? That's an 8-iron on its way on a pretty nice line.
That's a beauty.
15 with a chance for a birdie.
What a good stroke. What a good stroke that was.
And the par 3 tee. And a very difficult hole, this one.
Now on the tee.
5-iron. Wants to swing it
nice
over the
looking
bunker.
shot.
Yeah, good, perfect. Beautiful shot.
We played a nice long shot into this difficult par 3.
Well, I call this a birdie putt. It's actually a good place to putt from on this green today.
That was a good line right there. Beautiful putt.
It's a good hole, not a long hole. It doesn't have to be long to make a good par 4. Just make you think.
You know, you made a bad swing off the tee and you pay for it here. Not particularly good lie. I don't think the hole is a realistic target, but he can get it on the middle of the green.
Got the jumper out of the rough there. Oh, sit down.
Yeah, that almost took the paint off the flag.
That's about as good as he could have done from there. I mean, really couldn't go flag hunting from the rough.
That's a vibrant 55-footer there. But on the green.
This is no bargain here, this putt, but that is good speed control. Very nice.
Yes. Very tough par 4. Seen very few birdies here.
And on the tee, going with driver. And he will have some issues with the trees down the left side.
You don't really want to go at this treacherous green if you don't have a good angle or a good lie, that's for sure. Over the back is dead, to say the least.
Gary, I think he did that on purpose because of that lie, the way there's so much grass behind the ball.
I think it was just to fool me, Bobby. Make the announcer look like an idiot. That's what he was doing. They like to do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
This golf course has got these guys. They're not getting the golf course today. This is the first time we've seen this.
It was an instant disgusted reaction with the wedge.
Oh, was that a mishit, misjudgment, or what do you think? Wrong club, eh?
I'm not so sure that he's absolutely settled over this. He'll do well to get down in 2 from here. And very nicely done. One of those left.
Well, it looks a very short putt, but he's been giving it his full attention.
And he takes 5.